So SIAA members actually have a very unique opportunity to earn revenue on their books of business. Normal independent agencies, or even independent agencies that are part of another organization or another network, really have the ability to earn their revenue two different ways. One is through commissions, which are currently being compressed. A lot of insurance companies are reducing commissions, or they're tying commissions to certain performance metrics such as new business or premium size. The second way is really through profit sharing, and profit sharing for agencies out on the street is really an all or nothing proposition. They either get it or they don't. And if you're a local independent agency and you're receiving profit sharing, it's probably what we would call the lower left-hand side of the grid, or kind of entry-level profit sharing. Once an agency becomes a member of SIAA, they actually have the ability to generate revenue on that same book of business 5 different ways. The first way that they have the ability to create additional revenue on their book of business is through commissions. However, as part of SIAA and because of our critical mass with the insurance companies, our member agencies have the ability to participate in commissions at the highest level available by the insurance companies. Also, our commissions are actually paid directly to the agencies and their subcodes. The second way an independent agency has the ability to create revenue in the SIAA model is through our regional or local profit sharing that's provided by our master agencies around the country. And these master agencies tend to be larger organizations with some regional critical mass with the insurance companies. And so they have the ability to get profit sharing at the kind of the upper right-hand side of the profit sharing grid, generating more revenue for their member agencies. And in some instances, we have fixed components on a regional basis. The third way an agency has the ability to generate revenue as part of SIAA is through regional incentives and overrides negotiated by our master agencies. Think of these as kind of your traditional bonuses and overrides that might be based on new business or growth or some other production metric. Then we bring in the national SIAA incentives and overrides that are available to our member agencies. With over $3.5 billion of volume with our strategic partner companies, we've actually been able to negotiate a whole additional layer of compensation opportunities for our member agencies. We call these portfolio management service fees, or PMSF. They're calculated on a national basis, distributed to SIAA by the strategic partner companies, and then passed along to the participating member agencies throughout the year. The first one of these portfolio management service fees is what we call our quarterly PMSF. These are received throughout the year from the strategic partner companies based on our agency's total production, new business, and in-force business or renewal business. And we receive these and distribute these back to the participating agencies throughout the year, offering immediate incentives to the agencies for using those carriers. The fifth way that an independent agency generates revenue as part of SIAA is through our national year-end portfolio management service fees. And these are basically year-end profit sharing agreements that we've negotiated on a national basis with these strategic partner companies. They're similar to local profit sharing agreements. They're calculated based on premium volume and loss ratio, but calculated and distributed on a national basis. And like the quarterly bonus, these are over and above all of our local incentives offered by our master agencies and over above any preferred commissions you get. The goal of all of the 5 different ways that you can generate revenue on your book of business as part of SIAA is to increase the relationship between you and the strategic partner insurance companies. But more importantly, it's to give you the tools to reinvest back into your agency, to give you a competitive advantage over other agencies in your community, and obviously to help you support your family as part of being a business owner.